Just confirm to me when we are live now. I think we are live now. So, friends, indeed, a warm welcome to one and all. I, CA PRATIK, welcome all of you on behalf of ZEST Learning. How are you all doing? I hope you all are doing wonderfully well. And today is our session number 4 of your batch. That batch is sums solving batch for CA final. Okay, with respect to the subject of indirect taxes, that is GST and customs. I'm 100% sure that you have subscribed to the channel and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss out on any further important videos and notifications. So friends, in today's session, what is the agenda? Agenda is the two important topics. One is place of supply and another is value of supply. So are you ready? Just confirm to me in the chat window whether you are ready for today's session. Yes, so see what we have done till now. We have done questions from scope of supply, RCM, exemptions, time of supply. Now, as we had discussed, let's do place of supply and value of supply today. Yes, so very nice topics. See this place of supply. Question number 1. With me, all of you. So, what I am going to do side by side, as you all know, I will open the answers book as well. Yes, so this is my answers book. I'll open that as well side by side. Let's start. Elegant furniture. So basically, as all of you know, place of supply is covered in section 10, 11, 12, 13 of IGST Act. Do you agree? 10 and 11 is place of supply of goods. 12 and 13 is place of supply of services. Okay. Now, 10 is place of supply of goods other than in case of import and export. Other than in case of imports and exports. 11 was, place of supply of goods in case of imports and exports. What is 12? 12 is place of supply of services. In what case? Where both supplier and recipient of supply is in India. Where both supplier and recipient of supply is in India. And 13 is place of supply of services where either supplier or recipient of supply is outside India. So this way you have 10, 11, 12 and 13. Now I will take you through the questions. Okay, and I will keep on telling you that how we have derived the answer, what is the thought process in getting the answer. Okay, see, elegant furniture. So furniture means here it must be about goods. Okay, so see, question is based on the place of supply provisions under section 10 of IGST Act. So see, it is for goods. Section 10 of IGST Act means import export is not involved. Determine place of supply and a tax for levy for elegant furniture. So there is one party, elegant furniture, and place of supply and tax levy for royal traders. Let's see. Elegant Furniture, a dealer in furniture located in Karnataka. So I would say Elegant Furniture is in Karnataka. Receives an order from Royal Traders also located in Karnataka. The order is for supply of 250 tables with an instruction to ship the tables to prestigious interiors located in Tamil Nadu. Prestigious interiors is customers of Royal Traders. So friends, EF, that is Elegant Furnitures. So if I talk about, I will need some place here. So I'm going to this particular page. Elegant Furniture is selling goods to Royal Traders, and Royal Traders is selling goods to Prestigious Interiors. Make sense? EF selling to RT, RT selling to PI. Where are those parties? Just confirm that. Elegant Furniture dealer in furniture located in Karnataka receives an order from Royal Traders also located in Karnataka. The order is for supply of 250 tables with instruction to ship the tables to Prestige Interiors located in Tamil Nadu. Prestige Interiors is customers of Royal Traders. All the parties involved are registered under GST. Based on place of supply provisions under section 10 of IGST Act. Okay, so now what's happening? EF will do billing to RT. It will do billing to RT, but EF will ship the goods to PI. It will ship the goods to PI. So friends, this is called as bill to ship model. Do you remember this is called as bill to ship model? For this, we have to go in section 10(1)(b) to decide place of supply. So this RT is called as third person. What is RT called as? Third person. EF is called as supplier and PI is called as recipient. So 10(1)(b) says that when the goods are sent by supplier to recipient on instruction of third person, when goods are sent by supplier to recipient on instruction of third person, then place of supply is principal place of business of such third person. So basically, between EF to RT, the place of supply will be Karnataka. Ask me how it will be Karnataka, because it is location of RT. So when the goods are physically received by PI, it will be deemed that they are received by this RT, and place of supply will be location of that third person. Okay. And now there is one more transaction between RT to PI. For this transaction between RT to PI, actually there is a movement of goods. So place of supply in such case is, yes, it is where the goods are at the time of its delivery, means where they terminate for their delivery to the recipient. Means here time of supply is as per 10(1)(a). So as per 10(1)(a), the time of supply is Tamil Nadu. Make sense? So now here we applied 10(1)(b) and here we applied 10(1)(a). Now they have asked you what is the GST payable also. So in the first transaction, LOS is Karnataka, POS is also Karnataka. So in first transaction, chargeable will be CGST plus SGST. In second transaction, LOS, can you see? LOS is Karnataka, POS is Tamil Nadu. So chargeable will be IGST because it is interstate supply. Make sense, all of you? Shall we go ahead and see the exact presentation? So this 10(1)B becomes very, very critical from exam perspective. Okay, this is a very important type of question from the exam perspective. Okay, see. So first transaction, place of supply for elegant furnitures. Place of supply for elegant furnitures means elegant furnitures selling to whom? Elegant furnitures selling to RT, Royal Traders. So as per 10(1)B, if goods are delivered by supplier means elegant furniture to recipient on instruction of third party, the place of supply shall be location of such third party. So if goods are delivered by supplier means elegant trader to recipient, recipient means PI, that is, you know, on recipient of third party means RT, the place of supply shall be location of such third party. So elegant furniture delivers tables to prestigious interiors Tamil Nadu. However, this shipment is as per instruction of Royal Traders, making Royal Traders the deemed recipient. Therefore, place of supply will be Karnataka, that is location of Royal Traders. Since both Elegant Furniture and Royal Traders are in Karnataka, means LOS, actually LOS and POS is in Karnataka. The transaction is intrastate supply. So intrastate supply will be chargeable to CGST plus SGST. Okay. Reason is elegant furniture and not recipient but place of supply are in same state. It is chargeable to CGST plus SGST. Okay. And place of supply for Royal Traders. So when Royal Traders sold to Prestige Interiors, so as per 10(1)A, where supply involves movement of goods, place of supply shall be location where the goods are delivered, or you can say place, location where the goods terminate. The goods terminate for their delivery to the recipient. Goods terminate for their delivery to the recipient. That is the place of supply. Goods terminate for delivery to recipient. Clear? So, sells goods to Prestige Interiors, Tamil Nadu. So, the goods are physically delivered to Tamil Nadu. So, place of supply will be Tamil Nadu. Now, tax type will be IGST. Okay, this is an interstate supply. LOS means location of supplier is Karnataka, is supplying goods. LOS, this is interstate supply because LOS is Karnataka and place of supply is Tamil Nadu. GST chargeable will be IGST. So is it clear? Shall we go ahead, friends? Yes, no? Are you ready for the next question? So why I gave so much time to this question? Simple reason I consider it utmost important, this concept. Let's go ahead. Second, third were on same lines. So now I have selected for you the fourth question. Let's see the fourth question. Fourth question also I'm considering very, very important because it relates to section 12, subsection 7, that is event management services. What it is? It is for event management services. Very, very favorite of institute. Elite Event Solutions, event management company based in Kolkata, is contracted to organize two corporate award functions. So basically, Elite Event Solutions is supplier based in Kolkata, is contracted to organize two corporate and award functions for Precious Gold and Diamonds Limited, registered business entity in Chennai. So Precious Golds and Diamonds Limited is your recipient of supply. Yes. Now understand, event management service, that is 12.7. How is place of supply decided? You have to check whether the supply is given to registered person or unregistered person. Now you see here, supply is given to registered person. Yes, the supply is given to registered person. So place of supply is location of recipient of supply. Okay, irrespective of where the event is held. So doesn't matter that the event will be held in New Delhi or Singapore. The place of supply is going to be Chennai. Do you agree? It's going to be Chennai. So Elite Event Solutions, event management company based in Kolkata, supplier in Kolkata, is contracted to organize two corporate award functions for Precious Golds and Diamonds Limited, registered business entity in Chennai. So place of supply will be Chennai, the location of recipient of supply. Is it clear, Nimiji? Then Premier Planners Private Limited, headquartered in Bangalore, is hired by Dr. Raghav Menon, a unregistered individual. So in short, recipient of supply is unregistered. Okay, here recipient of supply is unregistered and Premier Planners Private Limited is supplier. Okay, to plan and organize son's wedding in Mumbai. So when supply is given to unregistered person, the place of supply is where the event is actually held. Now you check where is the event held. The event is held in Mumbai. So place of supply is going to be Mumbai. Would your answer change if the wedding was to take place in Malaysia? Yes, because in this case the provision is that if it is a supply to an unregistered person and the event is held outside India, then place of supply is location of recipient of supply. And you know recipient of supply is in Kochi. So place of supply will be Kochi. Did you all understand, friends? So in event management, there could be B2B or B2C. In B2B case, location of recipient of supply. In B2C case, usually it is where the event is held. Okay, but if that event is held outside India, then place of supply is location of recipient of supply. Make sense? So check. This is our question number 4. Corporate award functions for Precious Gold and Diamond Limited. Service by way of organization of an event is provided to registered person, the place of supplies, location of recipient as per section 12(7) of IGST Act. So let it be New Delhi event or let it be Singapore event, doesn't matter. In both cases, place of supply is Tamil Nadu. Okay. And for wedding event for Dr. Raghav Menon, place of supply will be Mumbai. That is where the event is actually held. Okay. But if the event was in Malaysia, then the place of supply will be location of recipient of supply, that is Kochi. Make sense? Let's go to next one. So please mark this both questions VVIMP, very, very important from exam perspective. Now, going ahead, this question is based on 1214 of IGST Act. 1214 of IGST Act. Okay, see, government department issues a release order. What is 1214? It is advertising to government, service of advertising given to government. Now, government advertisements are usually run across multiple states. That's why what will be place of supply in such cases is very interesting to know. So in such cases, place of supply is each of the state where the dissemination, that is spreading of information, happens via such advertisements. Okay. So see, and that will be in some agreed proportion. Now, how to apply that proportion? See, government department issues a release order to Media Vision Networks Private Limited. So this is supplier. Government department is recipient of supply. Government department issues release order to Media Division Networks Private Limited, broadcasting company headquartered in Mumbai, for telecasting an advertisement campaign related to National Skill Development Program in the month of November. Okay. In the first phase, the advertisement will be telecast in Delhi, Maharashtra, Gujarat, Karnataka, Telangana. So these 5 states, you can say, one UT, Delhi, and other 4 states. So you can say these 5 regions. The viewership data for the channel, as reported by BARC, that is Broadcast Audience Research Council, for the last week of September is as follows. Number of viewers is 1 lakh in Delhi, 2 lakh across Maharashtra Gujarat region, 1 lakh across Karnataka Telangana region. Okay, the ratio of population in viewership regions is as follows. Maharashtra to Gujarat is 9:1 and Karnataka to Telangana is 4:1. So friends, we are just trying to visualize that how much of advertisement services would have been used in which state. How to break up that now. Total amount payable to Media Networks Private Limited by government department is 20 lakhs and the applicable GST rate is 18%. You have to calculate value of supply and place of supply for each state or UT. Then you have to tell whether CGST and SGST or IGST is applicable. and then you have to talk about total tax payable. We'll do that step by step. Now what to do? 20 lakh rupees. Okay, the total amount payable to Media Vision Networks is 20 lakhs. But how is the viewership? So you understood place of supply should be Delhi, Maharashtra, Gujarat, Karnataka, Telangana, these 5 states. But how? So see, what is the ratio? Number of viewers is 1 lakh in Delhi, 2 lakh together Maharashtra, Gujarat, and 1 lakh in Karnataka, Telangana region. So simple thing, what you do now is 20 lakh into, see, 1 lakh in Delhi out of total 1 lakh plus 2 lakh plus 1 lakh. So total viewers are 5 lakhs. Out of 5 lakhs, 1 lakh are in Delhi. So 2 lakh into 1 lakh upon 5 lakh. So Delhi becomes, yes, 2 lakh into 1 by, sorry, 20 lakh into 1 by 5. So it is 4 lakh. So Delhi is fixed at 4 lakh viewers or 4 lakh rupees. My bad. Delhi is fixed at 4 lakh. Did I do some mistake? Yes. What mistake I did? Sorry. Number of viewers is 1 lakh in Delhi, 2 lakh in Maharashtra, Gujarat. So 2, 3, 4. Sorry. So total is 4 lakh viewers. Sorry. Total is 4 lakh viewers. 1 lakh plus 2 plus 1. Yes. So you will do into 1 by 4. My bad. So Delhi is fixed at 5 lakh. Okay, Delhi is fixed at 5 lakh. Now fix Maharashtra, Gujarat, which has 2 lakh viewers. So Maharashtra, Gujarat, 20 lakh into 2 by 4. So Maharashtra, Gujarat will fix at 10 lakhs. It will fix at 10 lakh rupees. So 5 lakh is Delhi, 10 lakh is Maharashtra, Gujarat. Now you have to fix Karnataka, Telangana, which has 1 lakh viewers. So for Karnataka, Telangana, again it will be 5 lakh. Clear, na? Because 20 lakh into 1 by 4. So Delhi is fixed at 5 lakh. Delhi is fixed at 5 lakh. That is done. Now you have to fix between Maharashtra and Gujarat. Overall, Maharashtra and Gujarat is 10 lakhs. Now within that 10 lakhs, there is ratio of 9:1. So Maharashtra will fix at 9 lakh. How 9 lakh? 10 lakh into 9 by 10, and Gujarat will fix at 1 lakh. How 1 lakh? 10 lakh into 1 by 10. Okay, so Delhi fixed, Maharashtra fixed, Gujarat fixed. Please now fix between Karnataka and Telangana. Between Karnataka and Telangana, it is 4:1. So Karnataka will be, overall was 5 lakhs. So Karnataka will be 4 lakh and Telangana will be 1 lakh. So just doing in proportion. That's it. So my value of supply is fixed. For Delhi, understood? This value of supply is fixed. Now place of supply is also fixed. For place of supply Delhi 5 lakh. For place of supply Maharashtra 9 lakh. Gujarat 1 lakh. Karnataka 4 lakh. And Telangana 1 lakh. That is fixed now. Now I have to calculate which GSTs are payable. And okay, exactly which GSTs are payable, that I have to determine. So if you observe, supplier, that is Media Vision Networks Private Limited, is in Maharashtra. Supplier is in Maharashtra. Supplier is in Maharashtra. Place of supply Delhi. So interstate supply. On this, you will be having IGST, and that IGST at 18% will be how much? 90,000. Location of supply Maharashtra, place of supply Maharashtra, you will have CGST plus SGST. So 9 lakh into 9%. What is 9 lakh into 9%? 81,000 each of CGST and SGST. For Gujarat, you will have IGST again, location of supply Maharashtra, place of supply Gujarat, that will be 18,000 at 18%. In Karnataka, again, you will have IGST, 4 lakh into 18%, that will be 72,000. In Telangana, you will again have IGST, 18,000. So this will be your answer. And of course, total GST payable will be, take the total. So I told you just now that how much is each of the GST payable. Make sense? See this. Sixth question's answer. For Delhi, value of supply 5 lakh. Okay. See 5 lakh Delhi, Maharashtra 9 lakh, Gujarat 1 lakh, Karnataka 4 lakh, Telangana 1 lakh. This is so clear. Values are clear. Just change your GSTs. In case of Delhi, LOS is in Maharashtra. You have fixed that. You have fixed that. Headquartered in Maharashtra. LOS is Maharashtra. LOS is Maharashtra. POS is Delhi. So IGST actually of 90,000. And here CGST of 81,000 and SGST of 81,000. Rest of it is correct. Just keep in mind one thing. Location of supply was Maharashtra, and see place of supply Delhi, so IGST. Here place of supply Maharashtra, LOS Maharashtra, POS Maharashtra, so CGST, SGST. LOS Maharashtra, POS Gujarat, IGST. LOS Maharashtra, POS Karnataka, IGST. LOS Maharashtra, POS Telangana, IGST. Make sense? Shall we go ahead? All of you ready for next one? Confirm those watching live? Yes. Now comes another very wonderful question. So we don't know importance of 12-14 from exam perspective, but next one surely becomes critical from exam perspective. Lot of things to analyze in next question, and I am quite sure that you all will do that well. Harmonia Entertainment Private Limited, owned by Arav Mehta, a renowned classical singer, plans to organize Arav Mehta live music concert in Bangalore. Okay. Harmonia Entertainment Private Limited, which is registered under GST in Pune, Maharashtra. So I understood one thing, that Harmonia Entertainment Private Limited is in Maharashtra. Enters into contract with event management company Spectra Events Private Limited, which is registered under GST in Telangana. So I understood Spectra is in Telangana for organizing the concert at agreed consideration of 12 lakh 50,000. Spectra Events Private Limited books the lawns of Grand Vista Hotel Bangalore for hosting the music concert. Okay, so basically Grand Vista Hotel is in Bangalore. Okay, for hosting the music concert for lump sum amount of 5 lakh 50,000. Harmonia Entertainment Private Limited sets the ticket price of the concert at 4,800 per ticket and 500 such tickets are sold. So basically 4,800 into 500, 24 lakh rupees is the collection from tickets sold. Okay, and this cannot be exempted because ticket price is exceeding 500. In exemptions, it is given that if an entry to an event is given by charging amount up to rupees 500 per person, then it is exempted. But here it is 4,800 per person, so it is going to become taxable. Now question is, you have to determine the following: CGST, SGST or IGST liability for the multiple transactions involved. And would the tax implication change if the ticket price is reduced to 400 per ticket? Answer is yes, as it will become exempt supply. Make sense? Yes, fantastic. Now, let's go ahead. Whether C and S will be involved or I will be involved. First of all, what all transactions are there? Let's try to understand that. If we understand what transactions are involved, it will become easy for us. Okay. So, first transaction is Harmonia Entertainment Private Limited. Okay. Plans to organize this so and so event. Harmonia Entertainment Private Limited enters into contract with event management company. So basically, first one is event management company. First one is event management company giving a supply to Harmonia Entertainment Private Limited. This is first. So in such cases, place of supply is, as we have seen today only, where the event is. No, it depends on whether it is B2B or B2C. So this is B2B because Harmonia Entertainment Private Limited, who is recipient of supply, they are registered. They are registered in Maharashtra. So friends, for this, place of supply is Maharashtra. Clear? Event management company giving supply to Harmonia Entertainment Private Limited. Place of supply will be Maharashtra, being location of recipient of supply because recipient of supply is registered in Maharashtra. Okay. Now comes next point. Harmonia Entertainment Private Limited, Maharashtra, enters into contract with event management company. This is done for organizing the event. Now next is Spectra Events Private Limited books the lawn of Grand Vista Hotel. So friends, Grand Vista Hotel giving supply to that event management company. For that, place of supply will be, see, it is renting of that hotel premises. So basically, renting of the hotel premises it is. So it is a service in relation to an immovable property. So when immovable property is involved, place of supply is where the immovable property is located or intended to be located. So in this case, immovable property is where So Spectra Event Private Limited books the lawn of Grand Vista Hotel, Bangalore, which is registered under GST in Karnataka. Okay, so this hotel is in Bangalore. So place of supply will be Karnataka. And lastly, Harmony Entertainment Private Limited has sold the tickets. They have sold the tickets for 24 lakhs. Now this is which service? This is a service of admission to an event. In case of admission to an event, place of supply is where the event is actually held. So in this case, you know, event is held where? Event is held in Bangalore. So place of supply will be Bangalore for sale of tickets. So sale of ticket service is given by whom to whom? It is given by Harmonia Entertainment Private Limited to various audience. For that, place of supply is again Karnataka. So I hope you have identified place of supply. Now you know, in first case, the event management company is the supplier. Supplier is where that Telangana. Event management companies Spectra Events Private Limited. It is in Telangana. So location of supplier Telangana, place of supply Maharashtra. There will be IGST. Second case, GVH, that is that Grand Vista Hotel, they are also in Karnataka. Location of supply Karnataka, place of supply Karnataka, there will be CGST plus SGST in the second transaction. And in the last transaction, where Harmonia Entertainment Private Limited is giving supply to whom, where it is giving supply to that various audience, the place of location of supplier HEPL is what? Maharashtra, but place of supply Karnataka, there will be IGST. So this way, GSTs will be there in the given question. See, so services provided by Harmonia Entertainment Private Limited to audiences. This was the last one we discussed. Admission to music concert covered in 12(6) of IGST Act. Place of supply is where the event is held. So place of supply will be Karnataka. Okay, but you all know location of supply is Maharashtra. So on that 24 lakh rupees of tickets, there will be chargeable IGST. Then friends, services provided by Spectra Events Private Limited to Harmonia Entertainment Private Limited, the supplies of organizing the event. Okay. For that, the place of supply is determined as per 12(7). The place of supply will be location of recipient because recipient is a registered person under GST. So it is going to be Maharashtra. So location of supplier was Telangana. Place of supply is Maharashtra. So there will be chargeable IGST. And lastly, services provided by Grand Vista Hotel to Spectra Events Private Limited, which is accommodation, you know, means it's a place given for organizing the concert. Instead of accommodation, you can also say place given for organizing the concert. So place of supply will be as per 12(3), services in relation to an immovable property. So it is where the immovable property is located or intended to be located. So that is Karnataka. But supply is also in Karnataka. Place of supply is also Karnataka. So there will be chargeable CGST plus SGST. Did you all get it, friends? Such questions have been asked in the exam and they will be asked in future also. Shall we go ahead, Nimiji? And yes, all of you. Rahul, Samir, Riya, Sanchita, Sachin. Shall we go ahead? Yes. Do you want me to present this? Because see, like today's the quantum of questions might be less because you have seen in 45 minutes we could cover hardly 3 4 questions, but they are lengthy questions and they are very powerful questions. So yes, number of questions might be less today, but they are impactful questions. Let's go ahead. Next, Arjun Mehta has permanent residence in Bangalore. He holds a savings account with Indianagar branch of Apex National Bank. Okay, so basically, when I talk about a banking service, the place of supply is given in 12:12. See, I will once tell you the entire, how 12 is. 12:1 introduction, 12:2 residuary, 12:3 services in relation to immovable property, 12:4 performance based services, 12:5 is training or performance appraisal services, 12:6 admission to an event, 12:7 is organization of an event, 12:8 goods transportation service, 12:9 passenger transportation service, 12:10 12:10 is your what? Tell me. Telecommunication services 12:11. 12:10 is services on board of a conveyance like flight. 12:12 banking services. 12:13 insurance services. 12:14 advertising services to government. Clear? Now here we are talking about banking service, so it is 12:12. Arjun Mehta has a permanent residence in Bangalore. He holds a savings bank account with Indiranagar branch of Apex National Bank. So basically, Apex National Bank is supplier of service. On July 10, 2023, Mr. Mehta opened safe deposit locker with Indiranagar branch of Apex National Bank. Now what happens? In October 23, he traveled to London for overseas assignment and has been residing there since then. He contends that since he qualifies as non-resident during financial year 25-26, as per the provisions of Income Tax Act, GST should not be levied on the locker rental fees charged by Apex National Bank. Is it correct? Okay. See, actually, place of supply will be as per the address. See, so basically, uh, location, what happens here, what problem has happened here is one thing, we may not be able to stick with 12:12 because in 12 the supplier as well as recipient of supply has to be in India. LOS and ROS should be in India. Section 12 is place of supply of services where both supplier as well as recipient of supply is in India. But here, that recipient of supply is no longer now in India. He is in foreign. So you are not staying in 12. You will have to go to 13. Supplier is in India, but recipient of supply is outside India. You will have to go to 13. Now, according to 13, you will have to apply now 13:8. 13.8 is, you know, services given by any bank or financial institution or any intermediary or hiring of means of transport up to a period of 30 days. These services are covered in 13.8. And of course, in 13.8, either supplier, means in 13, either supplier or recipient of supplies outside India. Yes, that's why we are going to 13. And in 13.8. Now, place of supply here will be location of that bank. That is the place of supply. So, location of bank is what? Location of bank is, tell me, of course, Karnataka. So, place of supply will be Karnataka. Now, which supply it becomes? If you really observe, location of supply is Karnataka and place of supply is also Karnataka. So please charge CGST and SGST. Don't charge IGST. It is intrastate supply itself. Please charge CGST plus SGST, not IGST. Clear? That is how the answer should be interpreted. I'll go ahead, friends. Next. Global Trade Solutions Private Limited, based in Guwahati, Assam, operates as an indebting agent. Okay, so Global Trade Solutions Private Limited is in Assam. It is operating as an indenting agent. Orient Textiles Limited, headquartered in Dubai, supplies yarns as per instructions of Global Trade Solutions Private Limited to buyers located in India and Sri Lanka. Orient Textile pays commission, means understand, Orient Textiles is recipient of supply and Global Trade Solutions Private Limited is supplier of services. Do you agree? So Global Trade Solutions Private Limited operates as an indenting agent. Okay. Orient Textiles headquartered in Dubai supplies yarns. That's fine. Messrs. Orient Textile pays the commission. That's why it has become recipient of supply. And supplier is Global Trade Solutions Private Limited. Okay. At the predetermined percentage of sales value. Orient Textiles Limited Dubai is the foreign entity with no permanent establishment in India. So in short, the Orient Textiles Limited is of UAE, Dubai. Supplier is of Assam. So you have to go in section 13. LOS is in Assam, means supplier is in Assam, recipient of supply is in UAE. So you will have to go to section 13. Okay. In section 13, 8. Why 8? I told you just few moments back that intermediary services, the place of supplies as per subsection 8. Is Messrs. Global Trade Solutions liable to IGST on the commission received? Okay. So basically, supplier, recipient of supply. Supplier is in Assam, recipient of supply is in UAE. Now in such 13.8 cases, place of supply is location of supplier. So it's going to become Assam. Clear? So understand now. POS is location of supplier as we discussed, as per 13(8) of IGST Act. Location of supplier is Assam, even place of supply is Assam. Since one of the condition of 26 of IGST Act, that is the place of supply should be outside India, is not satisfied, the commission is not export of service. Okay, so of course IGST will be payable since the place of supply is within India but recipient is outside India. Okay, so what will happen with GST? IGST is payable. Now, exchange rate should be taken, whenever you want to convert in rupees, then you will take exchange rate as per generally accepted accounting policies as per GAAP. So it is 75.5 per US dollar given. Okay. In imports, means in goods, you do it as per customs. In services, it is as per GAAP, generally accepted accounting principles. It is given in Rule 34 of CGST rules that which rate you should take. Okay. If yes, how is IGST calculated if US dollars 1,20,000 is received in April? So take gap rate 75.5. So 1,20,000 US dollars into 75.5, neglect RBI exchange rate. Okay. Whether IGST paid on commission is eligible for ITC. Okay, let's see. Who is paying that IGST? So see, total commission is 75.5 into 1,20,000, 90 lakh 60,000. Calculate GST on that at 18%. It will be 16 lakh 30,800. Yes. Now, since Global Trade Solutions Private Limited is paying IGST as forward charge, of course, that principal, sorry, means that not principal, that bank uh, Global Trade Solutions Private Limited, that agent is paying IGST under forward charge because it is on the supply of service to that agent outside, to that particular person outside India. So it is paid on forward charge. So there is no question of ITC. It's not eligible for any ITC. Clear? Shall we go ahead? See, this Global Trade Solutions Private Limited, supplier in Assam, is paying IGST on FCM basis. It is supplier. So why there will be any ITC? There is no question of any ITC. Make sense? Shall we go ahead? Yes, sir. Next. Ananya Kapoor, a renowned interior designer based in Bangalore, Karnataka, provides her professional services. Okay, so she's an interior designer. She is from Karnataka. She is supplier to Elite Hospitality Group, Indian hotel chain with its business establishment in Mumbai. The service pertains to interior design and planning of newly acquired luxury hotel property located in New York, USA. Now, friends, the point is like this. Supplier is Ananya Kapoor. Supplier is Ananya Kapoor. Recipient of supplies, this Elite Hospitality Group, Indian hotel chain, which is from Maharashtra. So recipient of supply is that hotel chain which is in Maharashtra. Now friends, location of supplier is in Karnataka and location of recipient is in Maharashtra, means both are in India. So you continue with section 12 and it is service in relation to an immovable property. So you go to subsection 3. What is the place of supply? In relation to immovable property, place of supply is where the immovable property is located. Okay. But if the immovable property is located outside India, then place of supply is location of recipient of supply. So it will become Maharashtra. So location of supplier Karnataka, place of supply Maharashtra, there will be chargeable IGST. Make sense? And both are in India. See, both are in India. We are going to 12 and 12.3 services in relation to an immovable property. So usually the place of supplies location of property. But if property is located in India, then only this applies. But if the property is located outside India, it will place of supply will be location of recipient. Therefore, it is Mumbai, Maharashtra. Clear? LOS, Karnataka and POS, Maharashtra, there will be chargeable IGST. Are you getting grip on this topic, friends? Last about 62 minutes, we have been doing this topic. I hope it's getting clearer and clear to all of you. Yes, sir. See, Sumit Enterprises Private Limited, company headquartered in Mumbai, acquires the business of Regal Industries Limited in Toronto, Canada. Okay. To set up the interiors of newly acquired business premises in Toronto, Sumit Enterprises Private Limited enters into contract with Design Sphere Architects Private Limited. So friends, Design Sphere Architects Private Limited is in Maharashtra. Yes. Okay. To set up interiors of newly acquired business premises in Toronto. Sumit Enterprises, see Sumit Enterprises is of Mumbai. So can I say Design Sphere Architects Private Limited is supplier? Supplier is Design Sphere Architect Private Limited. Their location, they are in Maharashtra. And recipient of supply is also in Maharashtra. Friends, LOS Maharashtra, POS Maharashtra. Sorry, LOS Maharashtra, ROS Maharashtra. Hence, we are in section 12 and it is service in relation to an immovable property. So it is again subsection 3. But where is the property to be located? Property is going to be located in Canada. Now you know, place of supply will be location of recipient of supply, that is Maharashtra. So friends, place of supply is also Maharashtra. Location of supply is also Maharashtra. So there will be chargeable CGST plus SGST. So see, POS Maharashtra, LOS Maharashtra, CGST and SGST will be chargeable as per section 12(3) of IGST Act. Okay, so whatever you know, in this question it was given that the department is trying to collect tax from them. Is that correct? So answer is yes. Okay. Shall we go ahead? Because Central Tax Department has issued notice demanding GST. Determine applicability of that we have done. Whether GST is applicable. Yes. Okay. 12th question. Are you with us, Nimiji? Who else is there? Say hi to me. Anyone watching? I know many of you watching a recorded version also of this. Determine place of supply of service in each of the following cases and assess GST applicability. Rahul Sharma booked a single ticket for round trip flight on Skywings Airlines. So friends, Skywing Airline is supplier. Rahul Sharma is recipient of supply. Skywings Airlines is in London. Getting it? So basically, if Skywing Airlines is in London, how to identify place of supply? You'll have to go to section 13 because LOS is outside India, ROS is in India. He must be in India only. It's not given, but if it is not mentioned anything, he must be of India. His round trip is like this: Bangalore, Kochi, London, Kochi, Bangalore, with no stopovers. So here the place of supply is given in 39. And in such cases, 39 or 1310, 1310. And in such cases, place of supply is where he embarks on the conveyance for continuous journey. So it's going to be Bangalore. Okay. Bangalore is going to be place of supply. Then Karan Verma, renowned stand-up comedian from Mumbai, very much trending today. That stand-up comedian from India organizes stage show outside India in Paris, France. To manage the event, he avails event management services from agency based in Hyderabad, Telangana. Okay, so basically event management services. So basically 12/7. In 12/7, remember very carefully, if supply is given to registered person, place of supply means in B2B case, place of supply is location of recipient of supply. So here supplier is event management company. Okay, event management company, which is in Hyderabad, Telangana. Okay, event management company. That is location of supply is Hyderabad. Place of supply will be location of recipient of supply. That is Karan Verma, and is registered. Okay, he's registered in Maharashtra. So place of supply will be Maharashtra. LOS Telangana, POS Maharashtra, there will be chargeable IGST. So see, let's do latest one first. 12/7 event management services where the recipient is registered. The place of supply is location of recipient. So it's going to be Mumbai, location of that Karan Verma, where is registered. Now you know LOS is Telangana. Let's write TL, Telangana. POS is Maharashtra. So there will be chargeable IGST because it is interstate supply. Okay. Now go back for the first one. For the first one, 1310 applied, as I told you. 1310. The place of supply is where the passenger embarks on the conveyance for continuous journey. and he was embarking on the continuous journey at Bangalore. So place of supply will be Bangalore, Karnataka. But the showstopper is about GST applicability. Air travel on international routes is exempt from GST, and that's why no GST is applicable on this transaction, even though you got place of supply as Bangalore. Then, next, may I go to next one? See, POS topic, lot of questions have been given about not 19 because 19 is repetition. So actually 18 questions. So for us, how many are still remaining? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are still remaining. 6. Let's see. To the extent possible. PowerTech Solutions Private Limited, registered in Maharashtra, is a supplier of repair and maintenance service. So friends, supplier is in Maharashtra. Said company has provided repair and maintenance services to Zenith Enterprises Limited, SEZ unit in Maharashtra. ROS is also in Maharashtra. But only point is, it is an SEZ unit. This transaction qualifies as interstate supply because LOS Maharashtra, but and subject to IGST. So what is the question? Question itself is not mentioned. Is it valid? So yes, it is valid. Supply of repair and maintenance service, okay, to SEZ unit in Maharashtra shall be considered as interstate supply. And interstate supply are zero rated supply. So there will be no GST on this. And further, there will be no GST on this. Further, to provide such service, if any inputs are received, then of that, supplier will be eligible to claim ITC. Then, so just that fact we wanted to tell you. So we have put the question number 13. Then 14th, Ajay Enterprises, sorry, Mr. Ajay, person in Pune, transport certain goods through Global Logistics Private Limited. So friends, Global Logistics Private Limited is supplier. Ajay is recipient of supply. A GST registered entity based in Pune. So supplier is in Maharashtra. Recipient of supply is also there in Maharashtra and it is registered. Provides cargo transportation services to Miss Aria Thompson, who resides in New York, US. The transport is facilitated through an air cargo operator which is registered in Mumbai, Maharashtra. So I'll tell you one thing. Whenever we are talking about both supplier and recipient of supply in Maharashtra, I should means in India, I will stick to section 12 and it is goods transportation service. So I will go to subsection 8. So as per 12.8, the place of supply is, you know what, if given to registered person, location of recipient of supply, location of recipient of supply. So it is going to be Maharashtra. Clear? LOS Maharashtra, POS Maharashtra. There will be CGST plus SGST. It is immaterial that the goods are transported outside India. That is the provision of 12.8. C. Supply of services by way of transportation of goods, including by way of mail or courier, where the transportation of goods is to place outside India, and where supply and recipient of said services is in India. If so, earlier it was supposed to be where the destination of goods is. Okay, now it is 12.8. In short, now it is 12.8. Earlier there used to be proviso to 12.8, that is now deleted. So to cut the long story short, place of supply of services given to a registered person will be location of recipient of service. Okay, see, if it was given to unregistered person, it would have been where the goods are handed over for their transportation. Okay, anyways, so here it is location of recipient of supply. So in given case, what it is? In given case, place of supply is Maharashtra. Okay. So in given case, that's what. Clear now? Let's go to next one. Determine place of supply of services in following independent cases. Place of supply in following independent cases. Ready? So 5 sub-questions. In one main question, 5 sub-questions. Arvind Kapoor boards the Mumbai-Ahmedabad Express at Mumbai. During the journey, Kapoor sells goods he brought on board in Surat. So basically, in such case, so basically here, if I talk about the sale of goods on board, then the place of supplies where the goods are taken on board, so it will be Gujarat. And if I talk about the service of, so I think they are not expecting me to know. I mean, they're not expecting me to find between airline company and Arvind Kapoor. So I'm just finding place of supply for these goods. So it's going to be Gujarat, where the goods are taken on board the conveyance. Next, Tech Gizmos Private Limited imports electric kitchen appliances from Germany for its retail store in Haryana. Okay, so we are talking about Tech Gizmos Private Limited. They are importing electric kitchen appliances from Germany. So Tech Gizmos Private Limited. So this will be as per section 10. Place of supply of goods in case of imports and exports. So it is in case of imports, the location of importer. So it is registered in Haryana. So place of supply will be Haryana. Raghav Mehta, a bank manager, is transferred from Indore MP to Bangalore. His family resides in Nagpur. He hires Swift Movers and Logistics based in Maharashtra to transport his household goods from Nagpur to Bangalore. Friends, this is section 12, transportation of goods. So subsection 8. Section 12 because everyone is in India. Supply also, recipient of supply also. 8 because services in relation to transportation of goods. So 12.8. So what will be place of supply? Place of supply will be here the supply is given to unregistered person. Raghav Mehta is recipient of supply. He is a bank manager, means he's not in business. So there's no question of being registered in GST. So supply is given to whom? Unregistered person. So in such case, it is where the goods are handed over for their transportation. So where are the goods handed over for their transportation? The goods are in Nagpur, Maharashtra. And so Maharashtra will be place of supply, Nagpur. Next, Samir Khanna, resident of Chennai, Tamil Nadu, opens a savings account in the Chennai branch of that Apex Bank after completing KYC process. While on an official visit to Hyderabad, in Hyderabad, what he did, he has withdrawn money from Apex Bank ATM in Hyderabad, exceeding his free ATM withdrawal limit. Now, basically, what's happening? Apex Bank Hyderabad is supplier. Recipient of supply is Samir Khanna. It's a banking service. So 1212. Place of supply in such cases is if the address of recipient, means if the address of Samir Khanna exists in records of bank, then place of supply is location of recipient of supply as per his address. And yes, his address is there in the records of supplier because he has done the KYC, isn't it? And he has given his address of Chennai. So place of supply is going to be Chennai. Clear? All of you with me? Did you get it? Yes. If his address was not there in records of supplier, that is the bank, then the place of supply would have been location of supplier. Yes. Going ahead, Karan Malhotra, an architect from Bangalore, Karnataka, enters into a contract with Adam Richardson of London, UK, to provide professional services related to his immobile properties owned by Adam that Richardson in Hyderabad, India and London, UK. So Karan Malhotra is supplier and Adam Richardson is recipient of supply. You'll have to go to section 13 for deciding place of supply because LOS is in India and ROS means S suppliers of India, recipient of supplies of London. So basically 13 immovable property related services, 13.4, because in 13.1 is introduction, 13.2 is residuary, 13.3 is performance based service, 13.4 is services in relation to an immovable property. Okay, so in case of service in relation to an immovable property, place of supply will be what? First immovable properties part, India. So place of supply will be India and then UK. For the property which is in India, it will be India, and for property which is in UK, it will be UK. Because it is in such cases where the immovable property is located or intended to be located. So let's go step by step. If you remember in first case, it was Gujarat where the goods are taken on board of the conveyance. It was as per section 10(1)(e). Because I did not tell you the section there, I want to tell you now. 10(1)(e). Sorry. Okay. What happened? Okay. Where were we? Huh. Yeah. Yeah, so it will be, as I am telling you, it will be Gujarat as per 10(1)(e). So goods supplied on board a conveyance. Then in next case it will be Haryana as per section 11. The place of supply in case of import of goods. It is the location of the importer. Then in next case it will be Pune, Maharashtra, that is where the goods are handed over for their transportation. Okay. Then next case it was Chennai. Why it was Chennai? Because location of the recipient as per the records of the bank. And in next case it was Telangana. Okay. Where now. One point we forgot to apply in case of that immovable properties. Very amazing point. Huh? Listen to this properly. We applied 13.4. When we applied 13.4 for that services in relation to immovable properties. Remember no, the recent example that we did. Service in relation to immovable property. We understood that one property is in Telangana and another property is in UK. Okay, of course, we went to 13 because supplier is of India, but recipient of supply is of UK. That's why we went to 13. Now, in such cases, there is one point, friends. The point is given in 13.5, okay, or rather 13.6, because 5 is event management. So 13.6 says that if there are multiple place of supplies as per 13.3, 4 or 5, if there are multiple place of supplies, one of them being in India, one of them being in India, then place of supply for that entire service is presumed to be the location in India itself. So, for entire service given by that supplier to recipient of supply, the place of supply will be Telangana itself and not UK. So, see, 13.4 read with 13.6 when services related to immovable property is in multiple locations, including location in the taxable territory, the place of supply is the location in the taxable territory. Getting the point? Since in this case, the immovable property are situated in both Hyderabad and London, the place of supply of this architecture service will be Hyderabad itself. That is the location in the taxable territory. Is it 100% clear to all my students? So amazing point, easily missable point. Please remember that properly. So we had to apply 13.4 plus 13.6. So friends, 3 more questions to go. Okay. Oh, already 1 hour 30 minutes. Let's see. Technova Private Limited, registered in Bangalore, enters into contract with Vision Ads Limited, advertising agency located and registered in Noida. So basically, advertising agency is supplier. Technova Private Limited is recipient of supply. To arrange display of advertisement for Technova's newly launched product on a hoarding placed in cannot place in New Delhi for the first 3 months of the product launch. Okay, so this is about advertising service. Now, advertising service provided to government is given in 1214, but this is not given to government. This is a normal advertising service. So for that, you will have to go to 12.2 residuary. There is no other provision, special provision for advertising service. So supplier, that is advertising agency, giving service to Technova Private Limited will be covered in 12.2, and Technova Private Limited is registered in Karnataka. So place of supply will be Karnataka. The end, even if advertisement board is placed at Delhi. Now what has happened? There's one more transaction. Vision Ads Limited in turn enters into contract with owner of Metropolitan Grand Hotel located and registered in the Delhi. So now Metropolitan Grand Hotel is supplier in second transaction and Vision Ads Limited is recipient of supply, and the supply is of allowing to place that advertisement, allowing to place that hoarding in the hotel's premises. So point is, supplier is Metropolitan Grand Hotel, recipient of supply is Vision Ads, and it is service in relation to immovable property. So it will be as per 12.3, and place of supply will be Delhi in this case. See. Now see, when I talk about, so there are two supplies involved. All of you understood. First supply was Vision Ads Limited to Technova Private Limited, and second was that hotel, Metropolitan Grand Hotel to Vision Ads. These are the two supplies. In first case, it was as per 12.2 because residual, none of it advertising, normal advertising means not to government, normal advertising not covered in anywhere in 12.3 to 12.14. So you went to 12.2. Advertising services provided by Vision Ads Limited to Technova Private Limited do not fall under any specific provision. Okay. Therefore, the default rule 12.2 applies, which state place of supply shall be location of recipient. Hence, it is Bangalore, Karnataka, as we discussed. And next service, okay, it is about 12.3, services in relation to an immovable property. The place of supply will be where that immovable property is located or intended to be located, and hence it will be New Delhi. Make sense? Yes, sir. Absolutely makes sense. Shall we go to last question from this topic? Nimiji? All well? Falling in place? Understanding? See, Bright Ads Private Limited, GST registered advertising agency. So this seems to be supplier. Entered into following transactions. It received, fantastic. It received rupees 3 lakhs exclusive of tax from Nova Agro Limited, registered company based in Delhi. So this becomes recipient of supply for arranging display of an advertisement on the hoarding. Right now we have seen similar thing. So I think this is repeat. Repeat means you can relate this with question 16. So can this be given as homework? Absolutely similar question. So place of supply will be Delhi because advertising agency is giving supply to registered company based in Delhi. Delhi. And then Bright Advertisements has entered into contract with Coastal Palace Hotel in Marine Drive, Mumbai. So for that placing of holding, place of supply will be location of the immovable property, that is Maharashtra. So Delhi, Maharashtra. That is how it will go in 17th question. See, Delhi and then Maharashtra. Okay, and in addition, you had to calculate GST also. Achha, 18th is also there. 18th is also there. Gamble Zone Inc., a company incorporated in Malta. So it's a different country. Means this Gamble Zone Inc. is outside India. Operates an online money gaming platform. In Feb 25, Indian user Aniket residing in Bangalore registered on the platform and deposited 20,000 exclusive of GST, if any, in his digital wallet for participating in online poker and betting tournaments hosted by platform. The platform provides access to games classified as online money gaming, which are now treated as specified actionable claims and hence covered within definition of goods. Okay, so yes, I mean they are chargeable to GST, no doubt about that. Determine place of supply for the above transaction. So obviously it's in India itself. Okay, explain how GST applies. You have just seen yesterday. Where we have seen this in one of the questions in exemptions actually. The 31A valuation we had seen. Whatever is deposited, that is that is assessable value. Okay. Explain how GST applies. That company of Malta will be required to register in India compulsorily and they will have to pay GST. So see, place of supply will be as per section 11. Why 11? Because it is goods. This is not services. Specified actionable claim is goods and it is import of goods. Hence section 11 applies. Okay, online money gaming is treated as goods because it is specified actionable claim. So place of supply will be location of importer. Importer means Mr. Aniket. He is in India, Bangalore. Now, since this is supply of goods from outside India, supply of goods from outside India to Indian resident, it is import. So there will be chargeable IGST. Supplier, though outside India, is required to obtain GST registration in India. Why? Because his online information database access retrieval mechanism. By that means registration is compulsory as per section 24 for these people. IGST will be applicable on at 28% on the full deposit amount. Okay, so it will be 5,600. Okay, place of supply understood, understood how much GST, understood everything. Fantastic. 19th, don't do. I told you it is absolutely same question. We have solved it. So friends, at this juncture, after 1 hour 40 minutes of today's session, we have completed questions of place of supply. Is it absolutely fine with you? May I go to value of supply? At least for about next 15-20 minutes, we will start with value of supply. Rest of the value of supply topic we may do in tomorrow's session. That's fine. But may I start with value of supply today? Okay, so this question we will move on to tomorrow's day. I'll put 812 in front of this. Chalo. This so we can do now. This also I will move to tomorrow, 812. No logic, like some questions we have to do today, some tomorrow. So Aerotech Private Limited provides you. Acha, what will be weightage of place of supply? So weightage would be about 5 marks in your exam for place of supply. So if you understand POS 5 marks, TOS about 3 marks, composition scheme about 4 marks. So 7 plus 5, 12. Scope of supply about 3 to 4 marks. So about 15 marks. Okay. And what else? Exemptions about minimum 5 marks. Actually more than 5 only. So minimum 20 marks so we have covered till now from the exam perspective. Okay, let's see now. Aerotech Private Limited provides the following particulars related to goods supplied to Ignis Enterprises Limited. Find transaction value. You have to find accessible value. So, valuation is as per section 15 of CGST Act. Remember all of you, accessible value shall be transaction value. That is price actually paid or payable for supply of goods or services or both, where supplier and recipient of supply is not related to each other and price is the sole consideration for supply. And accessible value shall include taxes other than GST. Second, what it should include? Yes, any amount incurred by recipient of supply on behalf of supplier. Then expenses which are incidental to supply. Then interest, late fees, penalty which are paid by recipient of supply to supplier for delay in payment. And lastly, what you have? Lastly, you have subsidies linked to the price of the goods other than central government and state government subsidies. And what you should exclude? Discounts which are given before or at the time of supply, provided they are recorded in the invoice, and discounts which are given after supply, provided that they are mentioned or that their discount will be given, that fact exists in the document which is provided at the time of supply. And means discount is as per the terms of agreement. And then the discount should be relatable to the invoice. And lastly, ITC availed on discount should be reduced by recipient of supply. And then 15.4 says that if AV cannot be taken as TV, then the value of supply will be computed as per rules. Rule number 27 to 35 of CGST rules. And 15.5 says in notified cases, the value will be as prescribed. So this is your 15 of value of supply. Now this is, see, list price of goods is 90,000. It is exclusive of taxes and discounts. Means you have not yet considered discount. Special packing at the request of customer. So friends, this is an expense which is incidental to supply. This will be included. So it is charged separately. Means right now it is not part of that 90,000. So please add it. Duty levied by local authority. So it is duty levied by local authority on sale of such goods. Means it is not GST. So you will have to add it, because you should include any taxes other than GST. So CGST and SGST charged in the invoice will be neglected. Subsidy received from NGO. This is subsidy from NGO. Okay, now what to do with this? So basically, as a thumb rule, understand, if there is CG or SG subsidy, you will neglect it. But if there's NGO subsidy, means other than central or state government subsidy, you will include it. Why you will include? You will add it. Why? Because any subsidies linked to the price of the goods should be included, other than central and state government. So central and state government should be excluded. And how is the given price? Always the given price is after subsidy only. Means you have already deducted 6,000, but it should not have been deducted. So you will add, because NGO subsidy should be included. So simple thumb rule is what? CG, SG subsidy, CG, SG subsidy, you neglect. It's a simple thumb rule. And other subsidies you add. Why I'm telling you in so detail? Because many times this is asked. Discount offered at 3% on list price of goods. So discount you will minus. So take on calci 90,000 plus 6,500 plus 4,800 plus 6,000. 1 lakh 7,300. From that, minus 2,700. So 1 lakh 4,600 will be your assessable value. Did you get that answer? Check. So I'm just telling you what happened as per which section. So this happened as per 15(2)(c). Any expenses which are incidental to supply, you should include. This happened as per 15(2)(a). Any taxes other than GST you should include. Okay. Then 15(2)(a), GST you should exclude, because any taxes other than GST you should include. That means in short, GST you should exclude. So you have neglected, because already given 90,000 rupees is exclusive of taxes. Then subsidy you have added, it was from NGO. This is as per 15(2)(e). Discount you have subtracted is as per 15(3)(a). That's it. Let's go ahead. Clear all of you? Then friends, this also we can shift to tomorrow. Do fifth question. List price of goods is 75,000. Something similar. Exclusive of taxes and discounts. Now tax levied by municipal authority, you will add, neglect CGST, SGST chargeable on the goods. Neglect. Why neglect? Because 15(2)(a). Isn't it? Transaction value should include any taxes other than GST. GST should not be included and is already excluded. Don't do anything. Packing charges you should include. Why? 15(2)(c), being expenses incidental to supply, and they are right now not included in the list price. Okay. Additional info. Elite Tech Solutions Private Limited received 3,000 as subsidy from NGO on sale of these goods. So what you will do? You will add the price of 75,000 is after considering this subsidy. Clear? So you will add same thing like last question. Then Elite Tech Solutions Private Limited offers 2% discount. So subtract discount on the list price. So on 75,000, you calculate 2%. What is that? 1,500. You minus. So take on your calci 75,000 plus 6,500 plus 1,500 plus 3,000 minus 1,500. Your answer should be 84,500. Are you all getting 84,500? See. So nicely you should write computation of assessable value, that is transaction value, as per section 15 of CGST Act. Get to the final answer and also write the notes. Okay. So are you getting comfort in value of supply? Of course, today we are not doing any question on rules. Rule based questions we will go and do tomorrow. But I hope that whatever right now we are doing, you are getting comfort in that. Then Vertex Solutions Private Limited, registered supplier in Bangalore, has supplied goods to Sumit Traders and Everest Motors in Chennai. Means Sumit Traders is in Tamil Nadu and Everest Motors is in Karnataka. And our company Vertex Solutions means supplier is in Karnataka. Supplier is in Karnataka and place of supply is in Tamil Nadu and Karnataka respectively. Price of goods is given. Packing charges you should add. Add means include as per 15(2)(c). Commission also include as per 15(2)(c). But I don't know whether it is currently there in 30,000 or not there. I'll have to find out that. But right now I understood that I should include payment charges also. All these are incidental to supply. Discount I should minus. They have given you items 2 to 5 have not been included while arriving at the price of the goods. Very good. So you will do add, 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 and this minus. So tell me finally, what is the assessable value? 30,000 plus 800 plus 600 plus 1,500 minus 700. You will get 32,200 and 22,000 plus 600 plus 500 plus 1,200 minus 600, 23,700. Now friends, that's the value, assessable value. Assume all supplies are taxable. Supply made to Sumit Traders is an interstate supply. We already concluded that. Supplier Karnataka, place of supply Tamil Nadu. So please charge on that IGST. So 32,200 into 18%, 5,796. GST also has to be calculated in this case. While supply to Everest Motors is an intrastate. We already concluded that. LOS, that is location of supply Karnataka, POS Karnataka. So please charge CGST, SGST at 99% each. Isn't it 2133, 2133 CGST and SGST. So 5796 is IGST. 2133 is CGST and SGST. Making sense? Yes, Nimi and all of you. Okay. So this seventh question, just randomly, I'm putting some questions for tomorrow because already today's session, already it's more than 1.5 hours. This also I'm putting for tomorrow. So mostly now we will be dealing with this topic tomorrow only, the rest of this topic. Make sense now, friends? Too much we have done today, POS. Okay, so basically, wherever I have now written 712, I'll just shift it to 812. And tomorrow we will do value of supply, and tell me what else we will do tomorrow. So lot of rules, question based on rules we will do tomorrow. That is of 27 to 35. Of course, value of supply I'm talking about. But apart from that, we will also start with ITC tomorrow. So please don't miss tomorrow's session. And of course, it will be there as a recording on YouTube. So you can watch it anytime that you want. Again, you can keep on watching it, all of you. First few sessions will be on YouTube. Then we are going to shift in the app. So I just go to our map. Our map means our index. And I will tell you where are we there yet till now in the map. Overall, where are we? So POS completed. Congratulations. VOS right now I can say 30 or 25% done. Okay, so basically ITC will be on 8th, that is tomorrow, and also on 9th, and maybe even 10th will be required for ITC. Okay, so friends, thank you so much for being such wonderful audience. I really thank you from bottom of my heart for being such wonderful audience, and so dedicated audience. So keep it up, and please don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of the videos, and do share it with those who might get value addition out of this. Thank you so much. See you in tomorrow's session. Till then, keep smiling, keep studying, keep practicing, and stay motivated, and stay hungry. And I would like to say that stay consistent, that matters. Bye bye. Take care.